it can cause impact on your hearing. More than 60 minutes and above 60% of volume. So that is the general rule of thumb. The headphone are relatively safer as compared to the earphone.
Everyone, this is Samira here and welcome to the News Radar. Dr. Rajiv Gupta is a renowned expert in the field of ENT with a broad understanding of the impact of technology on our health, currently working at Balaji Hospital. In this interview, we delve into his professional insights, offering valuable information and advice on how to maintain healthy hearing habits while enjoying the convenience and pleasure of using headphones. Hello sir, welcome to the News Radar. So what are the potential side effects of prolonged use of headphones and earphones?
Basically, the main problem as far as headphone or earphone concern is the hearing loss, and especially is more common with the earphone rather than headphone. People do not differentiate between the headphone and earphone. The headphone, which is actually overcome the head, and it doesn't put so much pressure over the ear, whereas the earphone, which is actually put inside the ear, and they have more chances of creating a more hearing loss. So the main problem is hearing loss. It is started with the temporary one and it can become a permanent also.
सर जैसे हम कई बार हाई वॉल्यूम इंटेंसिटी का यूज़ करते हैं हेडफोन्स और ईयरफोन्स में, तो कोई पर्टिकुलर स्पेसिफिक रिस्क है जो इस चीज़ से एसोसिएटेड है?
WHO के accordingly there is a rule of 60. More than 60 minutes and above 60% of volume. So that is the general rule of thumb कि you're not supposed to use more than 60% of volume on your any sort of set, including the mobile phone or laptop, and should not use more than 60 minutes in a day. At least if you are using for a longer time, at least take a break of 5 to 10 minutes in between.
So is there any difference between the impacts of wired and wireless earphones on our health?
Not necessarily. It's mostly because wireless doesn't cause any problem. Headphone and earphone has total different impact on the hearing. The headphone are relatively safer as compared to the earphone.
सर ऐसा आपने कई बार देखा है कि रात को सोते सोते गाने सुनते सोते हैं और हेडफोन्स लगे रह जाते हैं, तो इसका क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ सकता है हेल्थ पर?
सो एज जिसमें आपको पहले बताया है कि एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ कंटिन्यूस यूज मोर देन 60 मिनट्स, चाहे वो डे का हो या नाइट का हो, इट कैन कॉज इम्पैक्ट ऑन योर हेयरिंग. सो इट डजंट मैटर वेदर इट्स नाइट और डे टाइम, वेदर इट्स वर्क और लेजर यूज. If you are using earphone or headphone, try to make sure don't use at least more than 1 hour in a day, and if you are using for the work purpose, take at least 15 to 20 minutes break in between.
So what are the preventive measures जो हम इसके negative effects को avoid करने के लिए use कर सकते हैं?
Main thing is change your habit, that's it, nothing else. There is no other precautions. You have to reduce the volume. So you are not supposed to use more than 60 decibels. Now on the headphones or earphones, decibel range will never be given. So according to WHO, just use that 60% volume. So whenever you're using more than 60% volume, there are more chances of hearing loss.
Sir, after how much time ये hearing loss में problem आने लग पड़ती है?
It depends on person to person. In young patients, there are more chances of impact as compared to old people, because the young people use it more commonly, and our hearing is more susceptible in a younger age. In older age, the risks are totally different as compared to younger people.
So is it so that problem is associated only with hearing, or ear infections can also be caused?
It can happen ear infection when you use earphone in a community, like for example one person is using and if other person is using, then there is chances of infection, otherwise not.
Make sure to drop a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the News Radar.